Hi, hello, happy Tuesday. We are just coming off the long weekend. I lucked out at work, I don't really know how, and ended up getting Tuesday off as well. I just got blessed, I guess. And I am just spending this day kind of cleaning up from the weekend, resetting for this week, and getting prepped for what the rest of the week is going to look like, because I do work every day for the rest of the week, which is just the result after getting a few days off. So my plan is to do the dishes. I need to clean the bathtub because we cleaned the dog yesterday after the dog park and she was incredibly dusty and gross, so now our bathtub's a little grimy, so I have to do that. I finished editing a video that I'm posting, Tuesday's video, after a terrible situation of my iMovie crashing and losing the entire other vlog that I had finished editing and was just downloading to upload it. So I speed edited the long weekend vlog, trashed the old vlog, and I'm gonna post the long weekend vlog for Tuesday instead. And yeah, anyways, we've moved on. I am kind of trying to keep myself busy today. I'm a little on edge. I had a job interview on Friday, like this previous Friday, and I am waiting to hear back from them. It went super well and I'm feeling very positive, but obviously it was Friday before the long weekend, and I asked them like when I might hear from them, and they said that another lady that's higher up might also want to talk to me. So I'm just like waiting for any kind of update from them because I super want to know. Obviously it's been a long time coming to get a new job. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, was to get out of my current part-time retail situation and start a new job. So I'm just feeling a little bit anxious about it, so I'm trying to keep myself busy. So I'm just gonna be buzzing around all day, but I'll take you guys around as I do those things. I have to run a couple errands probably, and I have to drop off a package that needs to be returned from clothes from H&M. And I'm gonna go pick my boyfriend up from work when he's finished because I drove him to work this morning. So come along with me for a day full of errands and busyness so that I forget that I'm anxious about hearing back from this job. This is the current dish situation. This is from charcuterie and from dinner and breakfast and all of our meals yesterday and Sunday as well. So I've got to clean all this stuff up. Again, another reason why I really want to move is to have a dishwasher, because currently I am the dishwasher and I hate it. Okay, so now we are uploading the weekend vlog right now, and that's gonna get started there. I guess we'll see how long it will take. My last couple vlogs have uploaded pretty quickly, so hopefully that's the case with this one, but we will have to see how my internet's feeling today. So you may have seen this pile in the back of a couple of videos or Instagram stories or whatever. This is a pile of clothing that I need to send to Pre-Loved, which is a consignment store, and they have like a big online presence in Ottawa. So I need to send pictures of these clothes to Pre-Loved so that they can hopefully accept them, and then they will sell them for me. Obviously, I could make more money if I just sold them myself, but it's kind of like the convenience that you have for somebody else to consign them for you. So I just drop them off. They will post them on their stories. They facilitate pickup and everything for people, and then they just PayPal you the money that you get from the consignment. And they're super clear in their terms, and they're super fair with the amount of money that they send you. And I find that people will pay more through the consignment business like that, especially them, because they have a huge Instagram presence, as opposed to if I were just to list them on Facebook Marketplace. I feel like people are way less willing to pay that to just like a regular individual, no matter how good quality the piece is. So it's nice to go through them and have them facilitate all of that, but also kind of get a reasonable price, and I'm getting a good kickback from it as well. I have bought a lot of things from them in the past and have sold with them multiple times, so I just have to sort through all these, take some pictures. Some of it's kind of out of season stuff, so I will need to save that for fall most likely, but about half of it at least is summer stuff, so I can send that to them and hopefully they will take it. I'm going to make some sandwiches to meal prep for the week. These are sandwiches that my mom always used to make when we were growing up and when we would go out on picnics and to the boat and whatnot. They are just rolled sandwiches. You use this bread that I buy from Loblaws. It's called Tremazzini bread. It's like Italian bread, but it's crustless, and it's also kind of like compacted, which I know seems like very gross. But what you do is you roll the contents into the middle of the bread, and then you slice them, and they're like really pretty, and it's just kind of like a more exciting way to have a sandwich. So I'm gonna prep those. I'm gonna do tuna, egg salad, cream cheese and cucumber, and then I might do a couple of peanut butter banana ones as well. My family always calls these church lady sandwiches because I grew up in the United Church, and these would be the sandwiches that you would have at like luncheons, if there was a funeral or a wedding shower or a baby shower, then the old ladies in the United Church would make these rolled sandwiches with these kind of like basic toppings. And I don't know why, but those sandwiches, and specifically rolled sandwiches, just slap harder than any other kind of sandwich that you can make. I just stopped at the cutest little coffee shop here in Canada. It's called the Thirsty Maiden. I got a iced maple chai, which sounds truly delicious. The staff there are so nice, and it is Black and female owned, which is great, and I love to support a local business, but especially a Black and female owned business as well. All of their drinks are so good, their treats are so good, and the vibes in there are immaculate, and I can't wait to go in and like have coffee dates and stuff there and that kind of stuff and sit in there, because I've never done that. I've only gotten coffee to go when I've been picking up my boyfriend from work or dropping him off or whatever. So I'm really looking forward to actually getting to sit in there, and they have a little patio set up, so I think that's gonna be super nice in the summer. So obviously I stopped there because I am here to pick up my boyfriend from work. He worked at the Canada location today, so I came to pick him up. He was working like 8:15 to 5:15, so I just drove here to pick him up, and then I think we've got an errand to run afterwards. But obviously I had today off work, so I drove him because I like to do that every once in a while. It's just kind of nice for us to spend that extra time together. And I still have not gotten my email from the job or a phone call or anything. And like, I know it's so ridiculous, and it's going to hopefully come later this week. It obviously wouldn't come maybe the first day back because they're reconnecting after a long weekend, and I might have to meet with another person and whatever. But I'm just still anxious about it, so I'm hopeful that I will get that information soon. However, it's probably past the end of the workday, so it won't be today. So I've just got to suck it up and stop refreshing my email every 5 seconds. We finished our workout and took the dog for a walk. That's why I'm all slicked back in this bun right now. And yeah, we like just missed the rain because it started spitting a little bit as we got home, but it was good. It's a hard workout. We almost decided to take today as a rest day, but decided that probably later in the week we're gonna want a rest day. So we pushed through it, took the dog for a walk, feel refreshed, but also a little bit tired. So I think it's gonna be an early night for us, but I'm just in the midst of making dinner. We are doing burgers. I've got the Beyond Meat burgers starting to cook right here. Got our buns set up, then we're gonna have, I have leftover cut up veggies from the charcuterie board and some grapes, and then some chips on the side as well. We've been on a flamin' hot kick recently, and my friends and I all the time used to eat corn twists, the Chester's ones, and yeah, we used to be obsessed with corn twists, like so much. And so I saw these when I was grocery shopping, and they're the flamin' hot branded ones, and they're pretty good. The like flamin' hot doesn't hit you until after you've swallowed them because they kind of disintegrate in your mouth. It's kind of a gross concept, but we really liked them. And I think they're pretty good. So we'll probably have some of those, or we have just regular Flamin' Hot Doritos. So yeah. Hi, it is Wednesday, no longer morning. I have truly been a bump on a log all morning. Groot and I cuddled in bed for a little while. Then we went out for a little walk around the neighborhood. I had some... Hi, Groot. I had some breakfast, which just consisted of a slice of banana bread and a raspberry white chocolate scone. So that's not really breakfast, kind of more of just sweets in the morning. But c'est la vie. I've been sipping on the same cup of coffee for like 3 hours and chilling out, watching some YouTube, just kind of taking today slow. The weather is a little sad today, and because it's gonna rain soon, I'm gonna get a bit of a pressure headache, so my head kind of hurts. So I just haven't been very motivated this morning. And even though we took it slow all weekend, I just like haven't been in the mood today. I also think I'm heading up towards my period, so I'm just not feeling it right now, which is just is what it is. I'm going to sit down, do a couple emails, probably work on my planner a little bit, and then I have to go to work soonish. So I will do all those things and catch you guys up if anything interesting happens, which it probably won't. Truly nothing else interesting happened. This is just our dinner from that night. I just skipped all the way to the end of the day. So just checking in before bed. Work was busy this afternoon, and then I got home from work, made dinner for Griffin and I, which you saw in the last clip. I didn't get home from work till like 8:30, so we ate at like 9 o'clock. And then we've just been hanging out. I took a shower, obviously, that's when my hair's wet. And I put on these pimple patches that I got in my babe box, which I get from BB Collection. It's like a seasonal subscription box, and I got these in the last one, and I haven't tried them out yet, so we will see how effective they are. I've heard good things about like the Hero Cosmetics ones. I've never tried anything like this before, like pimple patch situation, but I had like 4 pretty pronounced pimples that I noticed today, so I thought I would try it on those, and we'll see. I think the pack of them maybe came with like 20 or so in it, so yeah, just gonna try those out. We are gonna watch a couple episodes of Futurama and then head to bed, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Hi, good morning. It is Thursday morning. Griffin just left for work, and I am now going to get ready for my day and get ready for work. I work 10:30 to 5:30 today, so it's a little earlier than normal, so I have to get up, hair, makeup, take the dog on a quick walk, eat some breakfast, and then I have to walk to work. It's about a 45-minute walk, so I have to get on the move. Okay, I just pulled the little patches off my face that I put on last night, and I'm so impressed with how good they were. I really didn't expect them to be as good as they are, and they like made the redness go down in all of the spots, and I'm going to show you what the inside of them look like. If you don't like pimple stuff, look away. It's not that gross, but just so you know. So yeah, it just kind of like sucks all the gunk out. Like the white spots is like all the gunk that was in my face. That's so cool. Like they worked so well. I'm very impressed. Just got ready for the day, curled the hair, little mascara, eyebrows, and moisturizer. I'm starting a new one from the Sephora brand that I got in my Sephora haul a little while ago. I'm happy to have kind of a lighter one to use, so that's what we're using now. And I'm just doing black shirt and jeans for work today. Pretty casual, like it always is. And we're gonna go for a walk. So I bought this set of carpeted stairs. It's kind of technically a cat tree at work because Groot can never get up onto our bed because it's really high. So she can't get up by herself. So she just screams until we pick her up and put her on the bed. So we got these and we're just training her to try and get up on them on her own.
1, 2, 3.
Good girl, you did it! Yeah! I knew you could, you were just being a jerk. Yeah. I got home from work a little while ago and we took the dog for a walk. We've been just chilling out, watching some YouTube and some Futurama since we got home, and now it's around 8 o'clock and I'm gonna take my light makeup off from work and wash my face, and I think I'm gonna do a face mask, so I'm gonna bring you guys along for that. My boyfriend's being super cute with his twin brother right now. His brother lives out in BC, so they obviously haven't seen each other for a long time, and they are building Lego together over Skype, which is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So they are doing that in the other room. I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna have dinner. We have another bottle of Basque wine going. This is the white, the Sauvignon Blanc, and it's really good. I'm not much of a Sauvignon Blanc fan, but I have been enjoying this one. I only had 1 and a bit glass yesterday, so I'm gonna pour some for myself right now for when I do my skincare. I preferred the rosé over the Sauvignon Blanc, but this one's still pretty good. And I pour this in my swig wine glass that Griffin got me for Christmas. It's got obviously a lid and a straw on it, and it's also insulated, so it keeps my wine nice and cold. So I'm just gonna put a hairband on before I start. This is the kind of classic one I wear almost every time I do my skincare, at night, in the morning, whatever. It keeps my hair very well out of my face. It's from a brand called Piccolina, I think. She's like a local maker in Ottawa, and I found her headbands and I absolutely love them, but this cheetah print one has to be my favorite. I am going to remove my makeup with my Elias Skin Foaming Micellar Water, and then I'm going to use the Sephora Amino Acid Cleanser and the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliant. Those are kind of the classics that I use every day. I'm also gonna do this apple cider vinegar peel from the Inky List, which is something that I got in my Sephora haul as well. I haven't tried it yet. It's supposed to help give skin an instant glow. So we'll see if that's true. My skin has been pretty good recently, so I'm not worried about it irritating anything. Okay, so very immediately, it stings a little bit. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. I've been taking skincare a little bit more seriously over the past, well, I guess year, because I've been wearing makeup like basically not at all. I work part-time retail anyways, so I'm not trying to really impress anyone there, so I really only do mascara and eyebrows for the most part. I feel more confident without makeup when my skin is better. I always kind of struggled with difficult acne. I always had a lot of acne on my chin, which I still get some, and I had terrible cystic acne that would just grow under my skin and would never develop a head, and it would be there for several months. Sometimes it would drain multiple times. Sorry, this is like big TMI, but I struggled with cystic acne a lot, and it really did a number on my self-confidence. But my skin has gotten a lot better over the past year, and I attribute that to being consistent with the products that I'm using and finding the products that work for me, which I found through research, through several years of getting consults at Sephora, all that kind of stuff, and kind of seeing what my skin reacts best to. And I also there's like an online consult that you can do in Ontario. I believe it's funded like through OHIP, and I'm sure you've seen the ads and stuff for it. It's like Felix Health, and at first their first thing that they came out with was birth control that you could get online, and now they're doing acne medications as well. So I got an acne cream through this healthcare service, and I get it for free because I'm under 25 and it's prescription, so I just get it free and they ship it to my apartment. It's just a cream that I put on kind of all throughout my T-zone and any place that I might have acne, but it's not like a spot cream, it's like a full cream for my face. And it was dehydrating and drying at first, so for the first couple of weeks my skin was so flaky and so dry, but again, I didn't mind because I wasn't feeling the need to wear makeup because I was wearing a mask all the time and I was working at part-time retail jobs, so I didn't really care what my skin looked like. So it was great because I kind of got to push through that first phase of like super flaky dry skin to a point where it's actually helping a lot, and I'm mostly putting it on like every other night, and then I do like my serums and moisturizers on the opposite nights. But I feel like that's really been helping and my skin has gotten so much better. Some of my favorite products that I've used during this time are this AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser that I have from Murad. It's kind of expensive, it's like $55 for the bottle, but it literally lasts me like a whole year and I use it once a day. So this has been a holy grail. It's a chemical exfoliant rather than a physical exfoliant. And I would say also my ordinary products, like the serums and stuff that I've been using, the rosehip seed oil and the niacinamide and that kind of stuff have been really, really helpful for my skin. But I have to say I'm a lot happier with it and I feel more confident not wearing makeup, and obviously we're wearing masks for the most part, so I'm covering most of my scarred area, problem area, whatever, and sometime in the future I might look into some resurfacing spa treatments or laser treatments or something like that to kind of deal with the scarring that I have. But I can't tell you how much better I feel about my skin over the past couple years. So yeah, I just rinsed off the peel. It made my face like a little bit red, but that's to be expected with the peel again. And then you follow it with whatever serums and moisturizers you want to use. So I'm going to use my ordinary marine hyaluronics and the niacinamide 10%. And then I'm going to follow both of those with my rosehip seed oil. So I'm going to finish with these eye masks. They are from the James skincare company. They sent them to me. They reached out to me on Instagram and they sent me a couple of different types of their eye masks. So this is the Repair eye mask and it has beta carotene and hyaluronic acid in it. So I'm going to pop these on my face and leave them on while I start to cook dinner. Okay, these feel really nice on my face. They're super cooling, which is great. And it says on the box too that you can pop them in the fridge if you want them to be extra cold when you put them on your face. So they also sent me the depuffing calming ones, which I'm gonna try in the morning sometime. And I did pop those ones in the fridge because I think for depuffing, obviously it would be really nice if they were also colder. So I'm gonna leave these on. It says 20 to 30 minutes. And then I will take them off, but we are gonna go make dinner. Dinner is taco salads. So I have an arugula baby kale mix in here, and then we do cherry tomatoes, and I do peppers and onions with Tex-Mex seasoning, and I fry them up in the pan. We do part of an avocado if we have one going at the moment, and then I have the Beyond meat cooking on the stove right now. I make a lime crema dressing to go on top. Normally I have a fresh lime, so I'll like zest some lime into it as well, but I only had the bottle of lime juice in the fridge, so I just used that and some pepper in it. And then we might add a little bit of cheese. Sometimes we add some tortilla chips in it, and yeah, I'll show you the finished product. So yeah, just added some shredded cheese and the lime crema on top, and that looks delicious. So now we're gonna eat. Okay, so like I said, my boyfriend was making Lego with his brother tonight, and they're taking a break because they were at it for like 3 hours. And this is the progress for this evening. He's got all his little pieces sorted, which is adorable. But yeah, this is as far as he's gotten so far, and they're going to call again tomorrow to continue. And this is what the Lego is going to be, the headband, when it's finished. So yeah, that's what they were up to when I was making dinner and doing my skincare. I'm incredibly tired because we've been going to bed like before 11 for the past couple days, and it's now like shortly after 11 and I'm exhausted. So we just took out the dog for her last bathroom break before bed. Gonna wait a few minutes for her to settle down and then we're going to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog for this week. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and you can leave a comment down below about your favorite part of your skincare process, because I'd love to know. I love hearing about people's favorite products and parts of their skincare routine, so I can learn and take on some products from other people as well. So yeah, we will see you next week. Bye, babes.